I found rap music very, very early on. It's like a pretty vivid memory. I was in the car with my dad, who's like a deadhead, likes rock. I had my own Walkman. He was listening to the radio driving, and I heard like the mainstream radio station, and I was like, what is this? And I was like, yo, dad, like, you gotta turn this on. And he did, and he's like, turn this shit off. And like, that was it. I'm Kalyn Rose Heffernan. I'm from Denver, Colorado. I'm in a band wheelchair sports camp, and we're gonna create a wheelchair band camp. I don't think Denver really has a sound, and I love that about us, to just be a creative and live as a creative. I think this is a place to be. Never been able to look to anything as an example. I've never shared a classroom with another kid or another person that looks like me. I've never been taught by somebody who looks like me. I've never been to shows people who look like it's so ingrained that I just have to make my own. My disability is called osteogenesis imperfecta. To be this disabled and be this visibly disabled, like, all eyes are gonna be on me no matter what. And I think I learned early on that, like, I had to give them a show. Societally, like, I am so, like, down here that I'm like, you know? Probably high school is when I got pretty radicalized. Can't just, like, bomb kids. Like, how is everybody just here operating normally? The older I get too, like, the more personal my songs are, the more personal my art is. I think the more powerful it is. Yeah, I've never been able to separate like the social issues, and my life, is political. Everybody's freedom matters. I don't know what I'm gonna do with majority of the money, but I do know what I'm gonna do with $15,000-$20,000 of the money. I'm gonna finally do this like life goal of mine and throw a wheelchair band camp. A lot of extracurricular activities for kids with disabilities, which I was involved in a lot through the hospital, is like sports and like active things, hiking, outdoors things. It's like there's still like this physical aspect to it. And like music and art isn't pushed on us disabled kids in the same way that like physical therapy or activities or physical things are. Like sports people love us. They're like, come and watch us play basketball. Like that's easy. Wouldn't it be cool if there was a wheelchair band camp? All these kids like just raging, playing drums and like shredding, and we're gonna throw the camp. We're gonna let as many disabled young folks as possible like pick up some instruments and really just express themselves in a way that's like not tied to overcoming their diversity or disability. It's like I want them to like express exactly where they are, why they are,